Greetings, greetings, greetings. My name is Sean Liburd and I'm the owner of Knowledge Bookstore. And today I am going to be reading from my book. I'm going to be sharing a reading from my book, Awaken the Mind, Communion with Sean Liburd. And the reading today will be called Possibilities. And first, I'm going to do a quote from Charles W. Chestnut. Impossibilities are merely things of which we have not learned, or which we do not wish to happen. Charles W. Chestnut. Communion. There are people who make things happen. These people discover fruits in places you thought were barren. They find potential where none existed. They create opportunities where others fail. They take something mediocre and make it extraordinary. They do not complain about the harsh lessons that comes with living. They always find a way to make impossibilities opportunities. These are the people we admire. Brothers and sisters, impossibilities are merely self-imposed limitations that we have the power to shatter with our thoughts and actions. So this is taken from my book, and it's taken from the section entitled Spirituality. And we're speaking about impossibilities. A lot of times we tend to look at things and we see them as being impossible. You know, sometimes someone might make a suggestion, or I tell someone about an opportunity, and immediately they tell me it can't happen. But then I look at them and said, well, you didn't consider it. You didn't write the possibilities of how you can make it happen, right? You just simply decided immediately that it wasn't going to happen. Right? One of the things that I've learned is when you want something, you sit down and you write out every possible way that you can achieve that thing, that goal that you want. Every possible way, you know, because what that does is when you start writing that out, then you start seeing how great the possibilities are of achieving that goal. Another thing that you can do simply is you can also reflect. Reflect back on other situations in the past that you thought was impossible, and somehow you manage to make that impossible situation possible, and you achieve the success that you were looking for. You achieve the goal that you had set. Look back in those steps that you took, the actions you took, you know, the thoughts that you had, what made it possible, right? But, you know, never entertain the fact that something is impossible immediately, right? Because as long as you do that, then it becomes impossible. There's nothing that you're going to achieve once you've entertained the fact that it is impossible. So it is part of our spiritual practices to know that anything that we want, we're worth it. Right? I encourage going after things that will empower you. That will not just empower you, but will empower your family, will empower your community, and will empower the universe at large. Right? So I'm going to cut it here. Right? So Communion with Sean Liburd. Right? Taken from Awaken the Mind, and it's available at Knowledge Bookstore at 177 Queen Street West, online at knowledgebookstore.com. I also do some coaching. I do some coaching with young black men every Sunday. So if you want some information about that, you can give me a call or contact me here on Facebook via the website, knowledgebookstore.com. I also do some coaching with authors, business for authors, and getting them started and getting them thinking about some of the things that they don't think about and to actually look at their author business as a real business. And then I also do some one-on-one coaching for anyone that's interested in mastering themselves, because we are our greatest obstacle. And if you can master yourself, then everything else you'll be able to handle. Awaken the Mind, Communion with Sean Liburd, available at Knowledge Bookstore.